There's an airplane that's taking forever. We are cool and calm. Hi, I'm Diana, and today we're talking about habits that make you seem older than you are. And let's get right to it. What sorts of attributes do you think of when you think of young and old people? Young people are spry, they have energy. Oh, I love that word, spry. They're curious, they're always learning new things, they're engaged with what they're learning, they're healthy, and they are fun. And doesn't that sound wonderful? And then when you think of old people, and I don't necessarily know what age old would be. I think it's when you start to feel old, whether that is 32 or 82. So that's up to you. That's on you. When we think of old people, we think of feeling stiff, slow, having very repetitive days where there's nothing new going on. They might be boring or have fallen out of shape. They might be stressed out because of their jobs or lack of career or whatever, but they aren't fun and light like the youth. So how can we get back to some of these young people attributes? How can we hold on to them as long as possible? I know some very old seeming 24-year-olds, and I know some very young seeming 82-year-olds. So what's the secret? Let's investigate a little bit further. Number one first habit that makes you seem older than you are is a general sloppiness, whether that is frizzy hair, and like I should be talking about hair. I just got my hair cut and I don't know how to style it yet. But unkempt hair, unkempt clothes, wrinkly clothes, dirty shoes, papers spilling out of your bag, out of your car. This sloppiness will make you seem older than you are. When you're put together and in control, that will seem more youthful. Number two, dismissing new ideas. Don't be that old person that says, I do things the way I do them, and that's the way I do them. Are you not willing to learn new things? I mean, it's okay to not like TikTok. Almost everyone my age doesn't like TikTok. But you should always be looking for ways to grow, ways to be better, ways to change for the better. So be open to new ideas. Having a lack of energy or a general sense of laziness. Now, I have a little disclaimer here. Your laziness and helplessness might be clinical depression. And in that case, you really should talk to your doctor. But I am not talking about that. I'm talking about just a general not wanting to do things. So your lack of energy and motivation might be something more serious, but it might just be that you are lacking in vitamins and daily exercise. And this does not have to be a huge deal. This could be you taking a B vitamin and getting out for a daily 30-minute walk. And you would be surprised at how much more energy this gives you, way more than any coffee or energy drink can give you. I'm friends with an 82-year-old at the gym named Matilda, and she's such an inspiration. She's amazing. She's at the gym before I am there and after I leave. And one day I asked Matilda, you're such an inspiration to me. You always come to the gym looking so good, and you're always here for so long. How old are you? And she said, oh, honey, I'm 82. I am so old, but I feel great. And I just thought that was amazing. She seemed so youthful when she said it, much more youthful than some 24-year-olds I've seen. So definitely get a good multivitamin and start taking some walks every day. I hope this next one is not you, but losing control in public emotionally and taking it out on others. There's a name for this, and I'm not going to say it because I have friends named this, and they are perfectly great people. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know who they are. Taking your anger and entitlement out on other people in public is gross. You definitely shouldn't do it. It makes you seem like a bitter old lady. So remain calm and composed and directly ask for things that you want in a manner that gets your point across without any extra dramatics. That wouldn't be you. That wasn't for you. It's not me either. We are cool and calm. This is important. Stop complaining. It's not as easy as that, but you can start to notice if you are a natural complainer, and you can stop doing it when you realize it. And you'll notice that your life will take a more positive turn. And the less you complain, the better things will be. It doesn't mean that things aren't going wrong. It doesn't mean that you can't be sad about things that have happened. But if you don't sit around complaining about it, those problems disappear more quickly and you'll feel better. And you will have a more youthful exuberance about you. Not complaining doesn't mean be fake happy. Not complaining just means picking more positive topics to talk about, and there are plenty. Here's something that makes people seem old no matter what age they are. If you begin to lose your flexibility, you will start to do the get up groan. Do you know what the get up groan is? It's every time you get up out of a chair and you go, You know, I know. We all do it, but that's definitely an old person thing. And that can be improved by improving your flexibility and core strength. So improving your flexibility and core strength can help alleviate the get up groan. Something that's making you seem older than you are and is completely unnecessary is feeling helpless or too old to make changes. I've seen so many older ladies make changes in their lives that have made a huge impact. And sometimes that feeling of helplessness comes from actually seeking comfort all the time. Complacency is sitting in comfort, sitting in your comfortable space. Personal growth cannot happen in comfortable spaces. You have to get a little uncomfortable and try new things. And once you get out there and try new things, you realize that you are actually not too old to make changes. You want to act like an old person? Well, then don't make any new friends. Actually, that's opposite advice. If you would like to stay young and still feel young, you need to always be making new friends of all ages. And you will learn so much if you expand the age range of your friends. And if you don't know where to meet people, you can join classes. And if you think, oh yes, I've joined a class, no one talked to me, you can bring treats to that class on a weekly basis. You can introduce yourself around the class. And the number one thing you can do to get people to chat with you is to ask them questions about themselves. People love to talk about themselves. Make some new friends of all different ages and different backgrounds. It will greatly enhance your life and keep you young. If you're into personal growth and self-improvement, you might want to watch this next video and press subscribe so you can know when I put up new videos every week. See you soon.